My treatment for anxiety after surviving that toxic relationship stalled, and I didn't know what next steps I should take. I had been interested in the success Mindbloom participants reported in regards to their outcome, particularly in the relief some had found with depression and anxiety symptoms. So I wondered if Mindbloom's at-home guided therapy could do the same for me. I took the online survey to see if I was a good fit for the program, and then scheduled a clinical consultation with one of Mindbloom's licensed psychiatric clinicians. They sent my medication and a Bloom box to my house, and included all the things I was going to need for my sessions, which this is really a beautiful box. I just have to show you. So it comes with an eye mask, blood pressure cuff, the medication sent to your home in a separate container, child-proof safe, and then there's also this really wonderful journal and pen where I can keep track of my experiences, ahas, observations, and any other thing that comes to my mind as I'm going through the experience. And they also highly recommend using sound blocking headphones, which I use these for my sessions, because it not only includes the in-home guided treatment, but also coaching, integration circles, online content, and all sorts of things like guided music, meditation prompts, and journaling prompts in their app to help you make the most of your experience. I have to admit, when I met with my guide just before my first session, I was nervous, but the instructions were super clear. It also really helped to know that Mindbloom conducted the largest study where 89% of participants reported some form of relief. So I knew that there was the science behind this that suggested this was going to be a powerful experience, but I honestly didn't know what to expect. This whole process has got me thinking about where am I in my healing journey? What would I like to get out of it? What would I like to see improve? And I've realized that I've hit a plateau, that I'm not being bothered particularly by triggers or flashbacks, but I still have insecurities and hesitations. My world has gotten smaller because of the abuse. There are risks that I just don't like taking, or I'm very hesitant to take, maybe even fearful to take because of what I experienced and because of the way in which my sense of self has been affected by the abuse. And I would like to see myself be more whole, to be able to step into who I was always intended to be instead of where I think trauma took me, where anxiety took me. So I set the intention of becoming a whole, more authentic, genuine person who's not afraid to take risks and stand up for myself. So this is where I've been doing my treatment. I've now completed 2 different treatment sessions. It's wonderful to be able to do it in the comfort of my own home and use my surroundings where I feel the most safe. I wasn't sure what I was going to get out of this because I had no experience to draw from. But it's helping me to make connections to things that I'd previously never known that were related, to dig deeper into the things that are affecting me and holding me back. I've been surprised by the connections and ahas that I've been making by doing this therapy. And I have been utilizing the online coaching that's provided and joined one of the groups, which was just a really amazing experience to be able to hear other people's experience going through similar things. I'm feeling a lot of calmness despite having a lot going on in my life right now. And I feel optimism in a way that I haven't in a really long time. I'm really looking forward to see where the next 4 sessions are going to take me and what the outcome of this is going to be for my life. I want to feel more connected to myself, safer in my body. I want to be able to stand firm and confident, to be assertive, to protect myself better. One of the ahas I had right after my first session was that I had somehow got the association that being a needy or dependent person was what people expected and wanted to stay connected. That was a holdback. If I was going to get well, that somehow getting well would lead to abandonment. And now I know that that's just not true, that loving, healthy, whole people want to love and accept other healthy, loving, whole people. That my brokenness, my insecurity does not need to be a calling card, doesn't need to be what attracts other people. In fact, it's probably been one of the reasons that I have pulled in the wrong people into my life. So I'm really encouraged that I've made this connection and I'm setting myself from this kind of limiting belief so that it doesn't have to continue to play out in my life subconsciously. Mindbloom therapy has been giving me these types of insights and ahas that I know on my own I wouldn't have been able to make. And that is really exciting, really exciting. I feel like I have a chance to go deeper and further than I've ever previously thought that I could. And I want that for everybody. I want that for you. I want that for every survivor of narcissistic abuse to fully experience that kind of freedom. I am so excited to be able to offer this to see if this is the next step for you. And if you'd like to try it, I've included the code in the show notes below. I know not everyone's going to have my results. It's going to vary from person to person. If you have concerns, be sure to check out this link that I've included below about how Mindbloom ensures the client's in-home safety. And let me know, drop me a comment and tell me what you think of this and if this is something you've tried or you're interested in trying. Maybe you have some questions that you want to ask me that I didn't address. Let me know those as well, because I'm really excited about this opportunity.